What's up? It's Monday. Aren't Mondays just the best? They're really not, are they? But it's Monday, which means it's time for another stream. So there's that. Let's see. I did just want to, right before we get into the game, I did just want to review the last week in regards to the goals and whatnot thing. I don't know. I uploaded a video last Monday on YouTube, and then I talked about it at the beginning of the stream that night, and, well, you can see that in the bottom left-hand corner, that number is a lot higher than it was a week ago. So, as a result, we hit the $50 goal, which was an AMAA. Ask me almost anything. The link is, well, available both through that document, which should be the pinned message in chat, as well as, actually it's not in, no it is in this document, as well as through the command, !AMAA. Also hit the $100 goal, which means I'll be trying to fit in more streams in the last couple weeks of the year, not this week. I've got stuff I still need to do yet, so not this week, although there may be a stream tomorrow. We'll talk about that later. And then also the $200 goal, which means I'll be playing Pokemon Y on stream sometime. It was originally supposed to be in the new year, but Pokemon Violet, has lost my interest, honestly. It was fun to play in the, well, before the story ended. Shiny hunting kinda sucks. Terror raids kinda suck. And screw getting tier 6 or 6-star terror raids unlocked. Then what else is there to do? The Academy Ace tournament? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. I already did that once. I don't want to do that again. I've got the Pokedex complete. So, Pokemon Y is going to be starting on Wednesday. The entire reason why it was supposed to start in the new year is because I figured I'd be busy playing Violet until the new year, pretty much, but nope. That game became very disappointing after finishing it. It's still a good game, but Legends overall is better. Oh well. So that means the next goal is $250, which was the objective for this month. And we're less than $25 away from that, so that's pretty fucking cool. Here's hoping we can do that again next month. As it's, well, as I said with all this, that's pretty much going to have to continue to happen, and that number will only have to get bigger with time, but that's what is gonna have to keep happening if I'm to continue doing this the way I have been. Harsh reality of, trying to make money off of this shit. But I talked about that last week. Let's not get into that too much tonight. So yeah, that's a recap of where we're at on that. Shall we get into the game? I need to boot it up, and I need to change the capture, and why are you highlighted? Windows, stop being dumb. Windows is being dumb and highlighting an icon when it shouldn't be. That is not the right game. Actually, is the right game? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Game requires a special product key shown below. Yeah, no it doesn't. Okay, here we go. Gonna wait a second to unmute it because of music. Now it's unmuted. Okay, so where exactly were we in the experiment? Based on the level, only halfway through the game. I don't know what it would be otherwise. Let's start our words that made. I mean, that would have made sense. It was just interesting accent. Let's start off with the racing because the cops have slightly more bounty on them. But one's a hot pursuit and the other's a time trial. In the wet, of course. Oh well, let's do time trial. Got a handful of new cars here. I have the 650-4, but not the 670-4. I don't want to drive the Boatley. I mean, they're basically the same car. Sure, let's go with this. That's still very loud. We'll go with the slightly more subtle look to it. Gotta get used to this driving style again. Since, you know, the last thing I actually drove on a controller would have been GTA. Speaking of GTA, new update tomorrow. Yeah, shut up. New update tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not. I have streamed other DLCs in the past. I think this most recent one I skipped out on streaming just because... But I might stream this one. I don't know. I have to see exactly what comes with it. I can say right now, I know basically what my title will be if a certain thing has happened with the new update. You'll find out what that is tomorrow, if I go live and the thing happened. Go that way. Oh yeah, I should be using this, shouldn't I? Otherwise I'm not going to make it. Light drift. Nailed it. I should get an oncoming drift near miss for that, as a side note. That's exactly what it was. Maybe not an oncoming drift at that point, but it was still a drifting near miss. I'll burn all of that in one go. Since I had a full bar, and I'm going to get another full bar here shortly. That is a tighter turn. At least this isn't one of the ones that penalizes you for hitting walls. Those are just annoying. Does this count as downhill drift? Because it is downhill, and I am drifting. I'll get there with plenty of time to spare, even without using boost for half the stage. Neat. Nothing new for that race, but that's fine. Okay, rapid response. Rapid response down mostly highway, not entirely. Actually, no, that is the highway, isn't it? Yeah. Or this one. Races are packing all known cop countermeasures. Let's do that, since I just did a time trial. Rapid response isn't too different. I mean, they are different. But not by much. It's amazing how much louder those little sound clips are than everything else in the game. Come on, game. That cone was having a moment. It's still having a moment. I can't skip it. Okay. Turn off the lights, of course, because they're just really obnoxious going through tunnels, especially at night. We don't need to deal with any of that nonsense. Well, that wasn't very nice.
Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed
How
at
did
your
that miss
location.
both of them?
All units here clear for 1067. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized over. Look out, spike strip! Roadblock successful. Moving for the bus. Dispatch, suspect just ran the roadblock.
Big chunk of their health down. Oh, I needed to drift there, but I was busy scratching my neck.
Suspect is using a jammer.
Did they? I mean, that's a really good spot to use the spike strip when I'm not behind you. Oh!
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
I mean, okay, thank you for not drifting me, game.
Suspect has been issued with a speeding ticket and fine. All units, local EMPs are authorized for use.
Do it again, right? Oh!
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Fucking hell, he just died.
Weapons disabled.
Weapons disabled, but racer busted.
Suspect has released a spike strip. All officers be on guard. Detecting an EMP lock. Spike strip deployed.
Did I get anybody with the spike strip? I don't think I got the Bugatti, but I got the other thing. Bugatti's in front of me.
All units, roadblock in position ahead.
3 bust, which means...
Roadblock reporting 1050. All units move in.
I I need to get that other guy out from behind me anyway. He's been sitting there with way too much health. Oh, that's through the wall. Good cameraing.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are go.
They really like to flip the cars out in this game when you hit them.
Monitoring a system overload.
How did I was out of range, game. I disagree.
Aerial pursuit unit, you're cleared to engage.
You know, I didn't want you rear-ending me. Hit the fucking traffic, are you kidding me?
Suspect has missed the spike strip. Better luck next time, over.
We got 6 miles to go and only 2 cars. I'm gonna make it with plenty of time to spare. If it could deploy when I press the button, that'd be really nice, instead of waiting a second.
All units, weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
I think there was no spike strip there, because I sure as hell couldn't see it. I have a roadblock, too.
Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
Get off of that wall.
Watch the road, those racers are using spikes.
And we're done.
The suspects are now under arrest. Bring them to process.
My controller is vibrating. It's not ridiculous, but it's annoying, for sure. This isn't the worst it's ever been. And done. 3 new rewards. Oh boy. I ranked up, but what else happened? Oh, it's Evil's favorite sound. Like a 10 to 15 decibel difference in the wubbing from like low to high. Incoming message. All the cop events. Oh. Cool. Oh. Okay then. Well, I wasn't expecting a credit roll already. Shit, what do I do if this is the end of the game and I'm finished it within like the first hour or two? That's a good question. I mean, there's still more to do, obviously, especially on the racing side of things. This is just the cops wrapped up. I was kind of going off of the ranks, because I think it caps out at rank 20. But I also kind of had a feeling, like, haven't I done most of the events at this point? Like, how am I supposed to get up to rank 20 with this? Online stuff, obviously. Which, I don't think the online services are still enabled for this game. Keep in mind, this is the original version of the game, not the remaster that came out in the last couple of years. The original 2010 version. I've been live for 23 minutes as of now, and the credits have already rolled. Am I going to get another credit roll when I get to the same point with the racers? Because that should be just one more race. I don't even know. I also don't have like any other Need for Speed games I could bail off into. I'd have to install something. I had the other Need for Speed games from like the mid 2000s, so Underground, Underground 2, Most Wanted, and I think I still had Carbon installed. I might have uninstalled it, I don't remember. But I had all of them on the laptop. Actually, I played them. I should have them on this computer then. I don't know if they would work since I reinstalled Windows, but they would have been installed on my hard drive, which did not get formatted when I updated, because why would it? Hmm. This is a long credit sequence. Hey, Evil. I didn't beat the game, but I got the credits from the cop side of things. You're not supposed to beat the game within the first half hour of stream. I know! And I don't know what to do if I actually do finish this up within the next hour and a half. I'm not done with it yet, though. I've unlocked all of the events. I haven't completed all of them. It's just they play the credits after you unlock all of the events, even if you don't or haven't completed them. So there's still more to do. There's certainly still more to do. I'm just waiting for this credit sequence to actually finish. Been a few minutes already. You can download Choo Choo Charles. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry, I'm not throwing $20 at that game anyway. I'm not saying it's not worth it. It's just not worth it to me. Besides, it's a couple of months late. You know? Would have been better back in October. Okay, they're listing out the music. I think music is usually towards the end of credit rolls, so surely we're almost done, right? Right? I would like to get back to racing, because I literally have done one race, which was a time trial, and one pursuit, and that's it. Oh, did he, Evil? Evil want to know? Brute Bonnet's name to Sarawusa. Which one's Brute Bonnet? I don't remember. Because, all of the Pokemon in Violet have their names start with iron. But then Scarlet has different names for everything, so I don't fucking remember what they are. I bought Violet, not Scarlet. The Dino Amoongus. Ah. There was a Fungus Among Us. Why? God damn it, Kiosk. Oh, God. That's horrible. Alright, now we got the car company copyrights, trademarks, restricteds, and all that wonderful stuff. Trademarks. Did I say trademarks? I don't know. Surely we must be near the end of this credit sequence. Jesus Christ, it's been about 10 minutes. This product may include in-game sponsorships or product placements. Not that I'm receiving anything from it. I think it's done. See? There was still more to go. That was the first fucking thing. Oh, McLaren F1 Special Response Unit. Fancy. I'm gonna turn my volume back up now, and also do this. Okay. I reclined all the way back and brought my microphone back as well so that I would, right, kiosk. So that I wouldn't have the audio being picked up as readily. There's one more cop event, seemingly. So difficult to get to some of these. You know, if I had a mouse, it would be easier. Yeah, so that's literally the last cop job I have to do. Okay, that's a fair point, Chaos. There's still one there. There's still one there. There's still 3 there. That's okay, there's still more racing stuff to do, clearly. Yeah, there's still a lot more racing stuff to do, actually. Mouse support in a PC title? You what? What do you think this is, a non-EA game? I mean, Evil, you know, Codemasters weren't always under the EA umbrella, and the F1 games have still never had mouse support. So, the fact that EA is known for doing it doesn't mean that they're the only ones. S/non-EA/console port. How about that? Yes, I just did a substitution by saying it. Deal with it. This is Criterion post Burnout. Did Burnout have mouse support? I feel like it did. I feel like it did. And I know, but also, again, other companies have not had mouse support in a PC game. But it doesn't matter. Mouse support in PC games is the joke if it's a console port. That's all it comes down to. Lamborghini cop cars. Also, friendly reminder, to pause the game, I need to turn off my headlights. Yes, I just pressed B to do that.
I'm putting together units ahead of your position. Maintain current route. Roadblock unit dispatch, please be advised on target position.
I disagree. Rude. And by goes the Civic. Thanks, asshole. Not the Civic. Civic's fine, although I don't agree with their taste in music.
Confirmed.
I looked at chat.
We're showing spike strip deployed at your location.
Thank you. Probably should have just taken the spike strip hit, but whatever.
Central, requesting a permission to launch an EMP.
But no, I'll jam the fuck out of you if you do that. Yeah, that's very true, Evil.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
In pursuit of a silver Aston Martin.
Proceed is headed onto big...
I mean, PC gaming certainly wasn't the best around that time, to be fair, but it was far from dead. That was an EMP in the background, or was that my ability? No, I haven't used any of my abilities. What the hell is that?
Monitoring spike strip release in your area for signal
Those
contact.
delayed releases are annoying.
Spike strip missed the target.
Suspect fighting.
How that's fun, I don't understand. Who knows? Yeah, you're not getting me around the turn like that.
I've just cleared fast air. He should be ready to cover you with aliens.
Roger that. 1071 received. Aerial pursuit junior.
Oh, I didn't mean to wreck that cop. I was looking at chat. Yeah, no, definitely did.
Unit down.
Evil.
Requesting EMS.
Oh, I meant to slam into that cop and I somehow missed it. There we go. Alright, come on, catch up, boost me back. There we go. This speed. Why not?
All units, we are detecting a power switch from the suspect. Be on
Goodbye.
guard.
Oh, this is gonna be messy. Perfect turbo! Crashed. Oh, over the guardrail. I didn't roll though. And it was still a perfect turbo.
Turbo boost system online.
Spike strip deployed.
Okay, I'm over here now.
Evaded the spike strip. Repeat, suspect evaded spike strip. Maintain pursuit.
A cop dead? Looks like it. He's in fact not dead. There we go. And the other car just crashed into him.
Standing a tow truck.
Uh-oh. A Veyron.
Closing on some drivers that just sped by me. Stand by, cover.
Oh yeah, totally possible. Evil.
In pursuit of an Aston Martin 177.
Definitely would not absolutely shred the tires at that speed. Oh, that was an EMP.
Spike strip has failed to
That-
confirm the target.
This is not
Suspect has
GTA.
evaded the spike strip.
Get EMS on standby.
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna ram the vehicle.
All units, pursuit escalation. Use all available force.
Suspect is resisting
Hi.
arrest. He's fighting back.
Your car is almost dead now. And again, so is mine. Sneak.
Suspect is heading into the rock tunnel.
That's fine. Alright, we're doing this. We're not doing this. I crashed. The tire would probably shred
Gonna start
evil.
towards the vehicle. Driver's got no intent of stopping. Suspect is heavily down.
Yeah, I get that, but I can't fucking out accelerate the damn cops.
Suspect is driving aggressively.
Okay. I was boosting, but okay.
Suspect vehicles have
My
been
controller-
stopped. Good job, officer.
You see that cop car in the background? My controller is vibrating like crazy. Ah, damn it! I can't restart it because my wanted level increased. Also, loud noises. New car. Nicara, okay. Bar none. Okay, let's try that again. Not in this category. I'm going with the Lamborghini. Because the Lamborghinis haven't been failing me. Now that was a nice quick skip.
I'm with the vehicles now. These guys don't look like they want to stop. I got a chase here.
Over 14 miles. That's... Good job. That's a fair ways. How was that for a drift?
I'm putting together units ahead of your position. Maintain current route. Clear.
Didn't they deploy it here last time too?
Deploying directly ahead of you.
Central, requesting permission to release a spike strip.
About no.
Confirmed. Spike strips are authorized for use.
I mean, if you want to do it on the cars behind, that's fine by me. It's not me. Another roadblock? Jesus.
Driver involved in a 1050 with police roadblock. All units will red.
Yeah, SLR McLaren, whatever.
Confirmed. I see a car coming towards me at high speed. Identifying make and model now.
They deployed spike strips back there somewhere. Yeah, there's two Lamborghinis. Which one are you talking
EMP
about?
activated, acquiring target lock.
Oop, somebody got EMP'd. Was it him? Might have been him.
Central requesting permission to launch an EMP.
Approved. EMPs are authorized for use. All units, we're reading a disruption.
I hate how the audio changes during a fucking jam. Like, just... Dude, fuck off.
Spike strip deployed. We're showing spike.
I didn't crash, I got crashed into. Assholes. But I dodged the EMP. EMP might have been less damage, but I dodged the EMP. Dude. Really? Mutual hit? Are you kidding me, game?
Strip missed the target.
That's one of those assholes down at least. Oh, okay.
We got units down. Send EMS.
You can fucking not?
All units, we are detecting a power station or suspect. Be on guard.
How are you keeping up with me? I get it. You're an SLR, but what the hell? Okay, I got a perfect turbo into
Turbo
not a
system
crash.
online.
That's something, right? Okay, you're not going into there, are you? Here comes trouble.
Looks like there's a race.
Oh, good. cutscene right before a spike strip. Wasn't that bad, but you never know. I was trying to go inside of that car, but the game wasn't having it, clearly. And I lost a shit ton of health. The game is just rude. Fuck you.
Target is heading towards the rock tunnel.
Am I though? Oh, this is not an actual shortcut. This is just an alternate route. I had no chance of dodging that. Thankfully, that guy hit the spike strip before I did, so it didn't count for me. I literally ran right over it.
I need another car. We just lost the unit.
Sending a tow truck. ETA 15 minutes.
15 minutes. That... well, the car's wrecked anyway, so it's not like they're going to be able to help it out or anything. Really? Really, though? What is it about this fucking race? Let's try again. Again. I really love looking over at my computer stats and seeing that one particular core, one thread of one core is being hammered in playing this game. And that's it. Not even always, either. Just when it actually has to load shit. Why am I bad tonight? Well, this last, most recent reset that just happened was not my fault. I'm staying the fuck over here, some shit has always happened with that truck. Roadblock, you say? Look at that, switch sides. Same area, but it's the opening's been on the other side every time thus far. Not this time.
Central, requesting permission to release a spike strip.
Confirmed. Spike strips are authorized for use.
Please turn in. Who's this? I disagree.
Engaging multiple speeding vehicles, requesting backup. Give me everything you got. Central, requesting a permission to launch an EMP.
Approved. EMPs are authorized for use.
Oh, you will.
Spike strip deployed.
Spike strip online.
I don't think so.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution. Central, requesting aerial support. I've just cleared fast air. He should be right over top of you at any minute.
That's a rude spot to put that. Which I guess is the point. Later. It was really tempting to EMP the helicopter since I was keeping up with it, but because of the tunnel,
Boost available.
I wasn't going to. Yep, I drove straight into that because I looked at trash. EMP and spike strip. Like I'm fucked no matter where I go. You can't see me. Haha. There's one cop back there as part of the roadblock.
Bearing down on multiple vehicles speeding. Try to catch them. Suspect fighting back. I'm taking damage.
No, you can jam spike strips? Neat. Not what I was trying to do. Cool.
We got units down. Send EMS.
Target is heading towards the rock tunnel.
Oh right, this is not a shortcut.
Suspect is not responding to my instructions. Let's see how he responds to this. Suspect is driving aggressively.
Spike strip has failed to fluid. Target suspect is still on the run.
Get out of here.
Unit down. Unit down. Requesting EMS.
Oh, I got one of the other Lamborghinis, I guess.
Sending a tow truck. ETA 15 minutes.
You can be dealt with, and you're literally gonna drive straight over the spike strip. Good job.
Ranger is en route.
EMP online.
1.2 miles to finish.
Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers.
EMP missed the target.
All units, we're reading a disruption.
Okay. Finally got a gold. Took a little while, but we got there. New series. Unlock type or events. Apparently. Alright, well let's get this final cop event, shall we? I don't even have, like, all of the cars unlocked. Do I unlock them simply by playing online? Because it's really not an option. Loud. Also, this is going to be a time, but it's okay because it's on the highway. There's not that many turns. Could you imagine just going down the highway and seeing a McLaren F1 in a cop livery, paint job, whatever, pass you?
Interceptor, this is an emergency situation.
Like, never mind seeing one regularly, but one that's part of the police force. What in the hell? Oh, really? Maybe I should have cared a little bit more about handling. You know, I expected the car to not turn in quite that much, because these cars are wallowy boats most of the time, but no, of course it does. Okay. Not really a need to use boost. Yep. Well, that's fine. Just bounce off of all the shit that's in the way. I'm just gonna restart that.
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
That right there is when I really need to use the boost. That's when it's most helpful. Getting going. I wonder what area this is actually supposed to take inspiration after. This area, the world, in-game world. Kind of be a couple different spots, I think. I was nowhere near that. That's why I always hit cars, because the colliders are absolute garbage. Like I was saying, absolute garbage. In that instance, that's just me being bad. But when I think I'm gonna miss a car and then I end up hitting it, it's because, Jesus Christ, the collider extends well beyond the actual visual mesh. Like, what the hell? We're through a lot of the twisty stuff at this point. I don't know that there's that much more left. Maybe not in the tunnel. Not still really obnoxious, even outside of the tunnel. Okay. Apparently there was traffic there. SL65 AMG, really. You would think by this point that the game would have moved on to hypercars and maybe supercars, and I guess the SL65 isn't the slowest car, but it doesn't exactly seem like the fastest car either. Veyron.
The Grand Sport delivers without compromise.
Sure. It's sunny at 12 in the morning. That's the weather conditions for this. Oh, good.
Engaging multiple speeding vehicles. Requesting backup. Give me everything you got.
Wing is actually retracting every now and again. Can never stay at the speed in which it actually stays retracted for very long. Once you get up to about 200, the wing retracts so that it still gives you downforce, but lets you get to faster speeds. See? Now it's retracted. Almost like it broke in GTA. That's what spoilers typically do, is they'll like partially retract when they break. Can you please?
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
No, you, Dingle.
Pursuit is headed on to Sunset.
Also, EMPs as a racer are fucking useless when the cops just want to stay behind you all the time. Hydrate, you say? Guess my lights were already on. Plastic water bottle, I'm not doing it with one hand. I could, but modern plastic bottles are so fucking flimsy. Oh, look at that. Next break will start in about 2 minutes. Or when I'm done with this race. Nice collider on the ground.
Air support is heading up. He should be there shortly.
Roger that. 1071 received. Aerial pursuit unit, you're clear to engage.
10.9 seconds ahead of second. You sure about that? Oh, you sneaky bastard. Yeah, I don't think you're getting that EMP to stay locked on. That being said, I got spat out into a roadblock, so there really wasn't much I could do. Yeah, exactly. Evil. They just don't make them like they used to, which is good for the environment, but it fucking sucks for actual usability. What in the fuck? Crash into a truck, crash into a car, or go over a spike strip. Those were my options. Fucking hell.
Suspect has evaded the spike strip. Repeat, suspect evaded spike strip. Maintain pursuit.
Disagree.
Spike strip deployed. Detecting an EMP launch signal. Take evasive maneuver.
Still got him. Gatorade bottles are better for one-handed operation, yes. Can you fuck off? Please.
Still on the run.
Get jammed.
Reading a disruption.
Still got him somehow. Don't quite know how, but I did. 1 mile to go. Oh, okay, well that solves that problem.
Spectre missed the target.
That helicopter just broke physics. Completely ignored it. Alright, I mean, I won the race. Oh look, it's the SL-65 again. Pretty sure the Halo is dead. I think it would be, but it went out the other side somehow. Okay, anyway, let's go over to here. Not a weekend stream, so you know what that means, right? Top of the hour, time for a break. I'm trying to take a break every hour of the stream, at least during the week when I'm not doing multiplayer shit. And, yeah, it's time for that. Bridges are solid and don't move. Tell that to the helicopter. So, yeah, I'm gonna step away for like 3 to 5 minutes and do whatever. I suggest you do the same, at least if you're able to, as it's good for you, you know? But, don't let me tell you what to do, I guess. Anyway, I am gonna run some ads while I'm away. It's the only time I run ads during the stream, besides the very end of the stream. Make sure that the next half an hour is ad-free for anybody coming into the stream, and also it doesn't interrupt the gameplay, because that's just obnoxious. By, you know, running it on my break. Anyway, I'm gonna take my break. Here be. Alrighty, I am back. Shall we just get straight into it? Back into it? Shall we just get back to the racing? Shall we just? Spirit of Performance. That's a fairly short one. Duel between the two Koenigsegg. How do you even say it? No, it Koenigsegg. Get the short one out of the way first. I said the short one. I said the short one out of the way first. I'll go with the Agera, because why not? Also very loud, as usual. Yay, pre-rendered cutscene. I gotta bitch about it at least once per stream. That's what you get for turning into me when I wasn't intending on going this way. I'll take this, since I think this is a new shortcut. Around the not Hoover Dam. And it's clearly not the Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam doesn't have elevation like that. Yeah, I mean, no matter what I did there, I was apparently going for a roll. The car was just in the wrong spot. Mile to the finish. Holy shit, this really is short. It's already over, basically. $133 at the line. Not bad, I guess. They hit something, the AI driver. I can tell because my controller freaked out. Well, there's the LP670-4. Neat. The fastest Lamborghini ever made. Not anymore, it's not. Let's do this really long race now. Don't want to drive this. Well, I drive the CCX instead. And it's basically the same car. It's an Entity XF. Speaking of entities, apparently the rumor mill says that there's going to be a new entity introduced, and of course it's going to have HSW upgrades, because who cares about that garbage? So which entity will we get this time? Or Koenigsegg, rather. A tile entity. Wait, I'm not playing Minecraft. You are. Is that a stop sign back there? That might have been a stop sign. I mean, Evil, it's really easy to tell whether or not there's a Direwolf 20 pack out for a specific version, because has Direwolf done a playthrough of them? Or a let's play, rather? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. Yeah, that was only 118 that he had finished. Which is why he moved on to... all the mods, I think? And then Stone Block. And now he's doing that End His Own pack for 119. I can't follow along with what everything is either, honestly. Yeah, ATM Skyblock. He definitely played ATM Skyblock at some point, because I played ATM Skyblock, and it was only because of him that I ended up ever going near it. Not for very long, mind you. The way the game started to progress later on. But, no. I actually streamed that once or twice. So those VODs are on YouTube somewhere. Yeah, Evil, same. That was almost bad. There are a lot of turns in this part of the map. Oh, end of the race already. Not quite 230. You can tell more and more the packs are being made by people who have been playing the game way too long and are bored. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not one of those people, though, because I stopped making packs after 112. Partly because at the time, 112 was like the newest version I could reasonably run on my computer. Because, you know, grep top. Not an issue anymore. I still ain't touching it again, though. it's so much easier just to let other people make their own mod packs, especially since
The
I was
Ultimate
never
Edition.
great at it.
Only
Shut up, lady. I was never great at it anyway, because I couldn't be bothered to just go through all the configs and make things, you know, like interop properly. Just I was not great at it. They were playable, they worked, but other people could do it much, much better than me. Do I get penalties for hitting the wall? Evidently not. Maybe I should try again, just to be sure. Yeah, no, definitely don't lose time for hitting the wall. Was that a cop only thing? I honestly don't know. Miss pack name here, but probably stopped at a good time. Yeah. I assume you're talking about pack name here, right? There's not some other mod pack that could be abbreviated to PNH? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, that's mostly because, again, I just had no interest in continuing to build packs past 112 for a variety of reasons, including the crep top. I think the last thing I did was late 2019. Did not hit that. Late 2019, early 2020, I updated one of the versions of pack name here to basically all new versions of the mods. Maybe added a couple of things, removed as necessary and such. And that was pretty much the last time I touched mods on my own. Everything else has been somebody else's work. .114 was one of those misery versions. Yeah. Yep. In fact, I didn't even touch modded Minecraft again until 115, personally, and that was brief. 115, 116, and then 118. That's all I've played since 112. If it wasn't for mods like Create, I honestly would be perfectly fine being one of those assholes that just would rather stay on 112. Since 112 is the modern 1710. Oh, really? Huh. Guess I wasn't using enough boost. Yeah, evil. The headlights even doing anything? I feel like the lighting's just dark right now. Also right at the death of the Twitch launcher. Maybe? Probably? Probably. We're also back to that whole thing with having multiple mod launchers, including FTB having their own solution again. Which is just annoying. I am surprised I didn't hit the wall over there. I did there. Good thing the AI can see a half mile ahead of them, because I sure can't see half mile ahead of me. Okay, just RB the corner, that's fine. Yeah. That too. Evil. Honestly, anything at this point that's like Curse Forge or Overwolf related is just like, why? I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, fuck Overwolf, agreed. Airtime. Got a burnout at least. Oh, look at that, I used my boost a little bit more wisely and I got there with a bit of time to spare, not a ton. So it still could have been better about it. Like, there was a reason why I was perfectly happy to use the vanilla launcher for the longest time. And it's because I just didn't want to deal with the other launchers. Even if Curse Forge made it a bit easier, or Twitch. You know, whichever form it took at that point. But then Twitch died, and then Curse Forge became its own thing again. But Overwolf is... yeah. And now FTB has their own launcher again. Why? Stop it. Overwolf made people so annoyed with TeamSpeak they'd put up with Skype's bullshit until Discord was made. Yeah? Annoyingly. Okay, well. Oh. I get to drive this car, I guess. Pure carbon fiber. Yeah, remember the days of TeamSpeak and Skype? Those were the days. Oh boy. That was both annoying and fun, honestly, setting up a whisper button or whatever they actually called it in TeamSpeak and just psst, psst, psst. Not saying anything, just pushing the button to make the noise. Yeah, I never used multi-MC. I could not see the black car in the darkness there. Somehow he respawned behind me? Don't know how that one works. Oh, right, yeah, evil. Yep. That handy feature that did him in, ultimately. Yep. Shame. Technic and AT launcher. Well, Technic has for the longest time, what, like 10 years now, just been that name that shall not be mentioned because of all the bullshit that went on with Flower Child and everybody else. I think it was Flower... Originally it was Flower Child, but I think there was more beyond that. Yeah, what a time that was. I actually remember sitting in on one of the conversations between the devs on IRC the one night. What a fucking shit show. I think I used AT launcher like once. Well, yeah, Evil. That was a given. So long ago, though. Heck, the vast majority of modded Minecraft players probably have no clue who that is anymore, even. Because they came in after that happened, so they wouldn't know. Crazy, but that's just how long ago it happened. I don't know if I actually have to drift these turns, but I'm drifting them anyway because it's fun. So I just realized my volume was a little bit loud because of the break music that was playing. The body check. Yeah. That was the one reason to use it, and yep, we all know how that went. Actually, I say we all know how that went. We know how that went. Whether others do or not depends on how long they've been around, if at all. Just broke 200 at the line. Not that speed at the line actually matters, because, you know, this isn't a fucking drag race. We actually race. We don't just go in a straight line here. Oh. Level up. Also loud sounds. They stopped being relevant by that point. Probably. I don't even remember that, Evil. The car probably handles awfully, even though the Viper ACR was actually a pretty damn good handling car because of all the fucking aero on it. Oh, yeah, no, that... that was... yeah. Avoided cops' attention for this race. Yeah, no. I don't even remember exactly when 1.6 came out. All I know is that 1.7.10 was in 2014. Because of that one site that tracked how long it's been since 1.7.10 was released. Okay. In the defense of everybody that did stick with 1.7.10 though for the longest time, it was a pretty solid version of Minecraft. But you have to let go at some fucking point, Jesus. I want to say that this area is vaguely inspired by Zion. Because I am getting some pretty heavy Zion vibes from this area. Of course, they can't replicate Zion perfectly. Not to mention there's only one road that goes back into the canyon, and it's not even open to the public. Yeah, Evil, it might have been, but I do remember playing PAX on 164.
I'm with the vehicles now. These guys don't look like they want to stop. I got a chase here. In pursuit of a silver cutting tag.
Most of the cops showed up. Oh, thank you for setting me up with that roadblock. Since, you know, you put me into a cutscene just before it. Damn. Oh, you know. Yeah, I know, right, Dingle?
Turbo boost available.
Central, requesting permission to release a spike strip.
Confirmed. Spike strips are authorized for use. Spike strip deployed.
Oh, look, I'm right behind first now. Hello.
Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location.
Get me through the game, through the turn, game. Hell yeah.
We got units down. Send EMS. Suspect is driving aggressively.
Damn it. Yeah, I guess 1.6 was around that time, wasn't it, Evil? How am I supposed to see a black car over a crest like that? God damn it. Game's being extremely rude.
Spike strip has failed to kill the target.
It's not actually who I wanted to EMP, but whatever. Get taken down.
EMP online.
Well, that's one way to start the turbo boost.
Suspect has evaded the spike strip. Repeat, suspect evaded spike strip. Maintain.
Unfortunately, half of it got wasted while I was sitting at a constant speed out of the cutscene, but I still got a perfect turbo out of it.
Turbo boost system online.
I didn't see a gap. Can you fucking tell you what's there before you hit something else? Fucking hell, quit it. Look, there's only so much I can do, okay? Camera did a weird thing there. Oh, please. It takes so long for the car to do anything. And now my camera, or my vision is only that much more distorted now because damage critical. Yeah, EMP missed, that's okay. I disagree! Technically, I was across the line at that point. Evil. You have to understand, I know you can't see because of pixel blur, but you have to understand, earlier on, I was hitting pylons when I was a good foot or two away from them. The colliders in this game are bad. They do not align with the visual mesh, and so half the time when I hit a car, I shouldn't fucking hit the car. The red one might have been an exception to that, but I'm just pointing that out. Like, every time I hit a car, it's not always my fault. I'm just cutting it too close for how shit the colliders are. Of course, against two cars like this, it's perfectly fine, because I don't fucking know why, but I was literally hitting things that were a couple of feet off of my car. Rude. That was because I was looking at chat. I was definitely not solidly in the rear. I was offset to some extent. Meanwhile, turbos are still charging up. Really don't need to drift to this turn, it's just very, very long. You thought I was good at these arcade racing games? You weren't here last year, obviously. I love how they're just all sitting at a gas station. Guys, got any donuts? Funny how the thunderstorm gets here just as the cops show up. He died.
I'm putting together units ahead of your position. Maintain current route. Clear. Command approved roadblock units deployed directly ahead.
Cool. Hey, you know there's... Guys, there's other cars here.
All units, we are reading agents.
Funny how I can push the AI racers around, but then pushing the cops? Nuh-uh. They push me, not the other way around.
In pursuit of a Koenigsegg Ajira.
Ajira? Is that how you pronounce this? So I love how I try to make the turn, the cops don't, and I get damaged because of it. Oh, please.
Central requesting permission to release the spike strip.
Confirmed. Spike strips are authorized for use.
I am literally full throttle, on boost, accelerating as hard as possible, and the cops will still out-accelerate me because, well, rubber banding. Love it.
Spike strip deployed. We're showing spike strip deployed at your location.
Houston, suspect is in the tunnel, heading red.
Yeah, because I don't want to be on the fucking road with you idiots. You know, in some ways I could apply that comment to real life as well. Oh, I went too far up. It's okay, I'll just exit early.
Spike strip has... All units, we are detecting a tunnel search for the suspect. Be on guard.
Why do you... Why? Okay, I went over 2 spike strips there, but only one of them counted for anything.
Okay, break Y, gonna nail it.
Ow.
Got a major wreck here. Code 3 emergency crews.
Wrecker is unavailable at the moment. Hold tight.
Stay the fuck away from me.
Unit down, requesting EMS.
I know exactly what I'm doing. No.
Spike strip has failed to slow. The target suspect is still on the run.
No. You stay the fuck back there. I'm not doing this race again. 3 new rewards. Really? An equipment upgrade this late on? Okay.
Hudson Tech. Cutting-edge aftermarket automotive technology. Recent advancements in our turbo drive technology have enabled a 2-fold increase in power and performance. Whatever supercar you drive, there's always a time you need an extra gear.
Yeah, but you're messing with everything but the transmission, so there's no extra gears. Honda Roadster. Yes, I want to be driving a Roadster while evading the cops. Very expensive Roadster. Of course, that's why there's 2 cars. Highway battle. What about up over here? Sure, why not? Beat the par time of 5 minutes 10 seconds in a McLaren F1 around twisty roads. Easy. There we go. Really? Must we? I don't have any resources to fight against them. Fuck you, game. Yeah, saw that coming a mile away. And again, they can out-accelerate me no matter what. Like, yeah, okay, it's a modern car compared to the McLaren F1. But no matter what, they will always out-accelerate me because of course they fucking will. Maybe if I wasn't speeding. Dingle, that's the point. Really gonna make me pause right now, aren't you? Work with that better. Again, modern plastic bottle. I'm pausing the game to deal with this bullshit. Hopefully soon I can go back to using my thermos. Long story short, we had the water pump replaced in, I don't know, 2 weeks ago? It was after the release of Scarlet and Violet. No, it was after Thanksgiving. It was the week after Thanksgiving, so however long it's been since then. The water took its time to get back to normal. So, water bottles it is. I miss having a thermos. So much more convenient than these weak-ass modern water bottles. Did I even actually say what happened? I said when. It was the week after Thanksgiving. The water pump in the well was replaced. That's what. Just pour the bottled water into the thermos. Yes, that is an option, technically. It died. But admittedly, I also tried to already go back to using it, and, well, I cleaned it, but I think between the water not being quite right and me not cleaning out the bottle quite sufficiently enough, there was a bit of an odd taste left behind, so I've been putting off dealing with it again while waiting for the water to fully go back to normal. God, he died. You can hear him over the stream. Nice. Played the first one. Alright. I'll just go down here so I don't have to deal with them. 3 miles in a little over a minute. That's gonna be tough. Especially with these two assholes here. What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this now. That was cool. I might not. I might just about have enough leeway once I get up to speed. Assholes. It wouldn't have been nearly as bad if I hadn't spun off the fucking wall for whatever reason. Oh, got the CCXR. I get this one? I don't know. Check it again anyway. Oh, there's still one here. Alright, well, there's 2 races left. But it's time for a break. If it was just 1 race left, I was going to do it before the break, but with 2 being left, let's just switch over to the break. I can think about what the hell I'm going to do after I'm done with this game, because I don't know. And then, I don't know. Either way, I'm going to take a short break, 3 to 5 minutes, somewhere around there. You know, stand up, stretch, and do all that good stuff. I suggest that if you can do the same, you consider doing so as well, because it's good for you. Plus, it gives you a bit of time to get up and do whatever you need to do without having to miss any of the stream. Also, I'm going to be running ads, so if you're not a subscriber or you don't have... Actually, does Twitch Turbo even block ads anymore? I think it's supposed to. Either way, ad break. The only time I run ads, because ads during gameplay is stupid. So, yeah. I think that's normally what I say, more or less. I'll be back in a few. You guys done now? You good? I've been here for a couple of minutes now. Okay, done. Leave for a couple of minutes. Well, you're done spamming the stream anyway. Oh, that button. Alright, let's do these final 2 races and then move on to I don't know what. Legitimately, I don't know what I'm doing. Thinking about it hasn't helped. Partially because I was too busy watching the stupidity going on in chat for a couple of minutes. Expect the fastest units armed to the teeth. I mean, this car is in theory faster. Move on to reviewing the FNR docs.
The ultimate is
What FNR docs? Oh, good. There's messages in BTS.
I got a bunch of vehicles driving recklessly. I'm gonna pull them over.
I love how they're crashing because, you know, they just can't dodge traffic.
Central requesting permission to release the spike
Gotcha,
strip.
Max.
Confirmed. Spike strips are authorized for use.
Volume turned back down. See? Look at how far away I'm hitting these damn things from. Okay, that last little bit, I was just driving straight into them. Well, whoever was behind just got taken out. Okay, straighten up there.
Suspect is headed off-road onto the trails.
Central requesting a roadblock.
Yeah, gotcha,
I'm
Max.
putting together units.
Get the fuck away from me. Nice strobing headlights as well. Apologies if that annoyed or upset or, you know, was not good for anybody, but what am I supposed to do, you know?
Requesting air support.
I've just cleared fast air. He should be right over top of you at any minute.
Roger that. Aerial pursuit unit engaging. Are you monitoring this? This guy's gonna do a lot of damage.
That's why the cop slowed down, because there was a roadblock there.
Roadblock has been passed. Suspect is still running.
That did not... Nice, randomly spawning in helicopter.
Central requesting permission to launch an EMP.
Oh, come on, I should have skipped underneath of that.
Collision. Target vehicle has been involved in a traffic collision.
That's what should have happened the first time.
EMP active.
Okay, fine. My car is gonna get destroyed before we're even 2/3 of the way through this race at this rate, but you know.
Suspect is driving illegally.
10 EMPs as a racer should tell you how useful they are typically.
Unit down, requesting EMS.
EMP online.
How? Just how? How are you able to drift through at that speed? You cheating AI.
Spike strip deployed.
Okay.
This is aerial pursuit. Hit confirmed. Suspect immobilized.
Fuck off.
Suspect tried to run me off the road.
Sure did. Well, not really, but we'll say I tried. Fuck's sake! Wallowy ass boats. Oh, well, I'm in the lead now. Pretty sure the helicopter just teleported ahead there, because it was definitely not there.
Turbo boost system online.
Damn it! Game. That's the second time I've had that happen to me. Okay. While playing this game. Not today, but like overall. That's fucking obnoxious.
All units, we are detecting a common search for the suspect. Be on guard. Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers.
Things got confused there on the audio side of things a little bit. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit? More like Need for Speed play all the sounds at the same time. Yeah. I'm reading chat. Really? There's one race left. What the hell, game?
Hudson Tech, cutting-edge aftermarket automotive technology. Years of research in the K project brings the third generation of mobile NNEMP. Delivering 100 times more electrical impact than a lightning strike, this generator provides the ultimate electromagnetic stopping force.
And it's fucking useless in
Developed
races.
parallel with the military, new lock-on algorithms deliver 75% faster target acquisition.
How about wider targeting ranges? And, you know, able to target cars behind as well. Ooh, Reventon. Yeah, well, Dingle, to be fair, you stopped having to carry about EJLMS points like halfway through the season because you cheat. I don't fucking know. Yeah, here's the big race. 43.5 miles. Still don't have the Veyron. Final loud noise, at least in that part of the game. Well, like 3/4 of the way through the season. I was leading after Glenn. You got back ahead at, I think, Monza. And then everything went downhill for me, starting with Road America. Monza was just... I took tires, you didn't. That's all Monza was. And I was catching, just not catching it fast enough. But Road America was the beginning of the end for me. I don't know how far off I would have been at Road America, because, you know, I never had force feedback working. At least not proper force feedback. Yeah, Dingle. Well, I definitely was catching, and that's the whole point of taking tires versus not taking tires, to have fresh tires at the end to catch up. Welcome to Race Strategy 101. I'm not that concerned about actually being in the lead, because, you know, there's 40 miles plus to go. As long as I'm more or less up here, that's fine. I'm also not concerned about using nitrous as a result. That doesn't mean I won't sit in first when I get there. This means I don't have to be in first. Heck. Just hit the wall to ensure I don't hit the car. I can keep going off of a wall hit. Yeah, meanwhile, I think I was just running my own race, and I had enough fuel. Versus, like, this last weekend at Brazil, where I thought I had enough fuel since I overcalculated it, and I overdid the calculation and should have had plenty, and I still was a lap short. And yet, despite having to make a quick splash and dash, I still beat EJ in blood across the line. I don't know what the hell happened to Blood, but he just sat at T1 for the longest time, it seems like. Never went back and watched the replay of that. I don't even remember the Glen at this point. It's too fucking long ago. Dingo, you say that every time that you don't win an EJLMS race, or didn't win an EJLMS race this season. Well, I could have won if this hadn't happened, but it fucking did. Guess what up, Sebring? You had a bad time with GTs. Okay, you still might have lost it anyway, but still. Pretty much every other time, but, well, if this hadn't happened... And if I had actually had force feedback at Road America, I might have actually been in contention to win as well, but I can't fucking say for sure whether or not that was going to happen. Because I just don't know. Thanks, Logitech. Very true, Evil, very true. This is your fault, Dingle. Still couldn't find pace and not spin. Meanwhile, I did fuck all practice as usual and was pretty much fine. I could have won Sebring if Renren and Enroy weren't there. The car didn't completely suck on bumps and there was less traffic. Yeah, I did the same exact thing I did. Still 26 miles to go, no big deal. Wait, isn't the car sucking on bumps partially your department? Yes? Yes it is. And it's 100% his department as well. And that was a genuine question too, even better. At least you fixed it later. Yeah, but the car still sucks on bumps. The AI is being... Okay, Lance Stroll. The AI was being kind because somehow I was catching up to it in a, Koenigsegg. Nope. Not the first time I've done that in this playthrough. Shush, evil. Burnout. Just shrugged off 15 miles an hour, no big deal. Road sign. Yeah, well, I hope EJ understands that only having like 1 or 2 updates a year is just not reasonably possible. Every couple of months would be much more acceptable. As long as it's not weekly or bi-weekly. .2 seconds ahead of second. 4.20 seconds specifically. Supposedly they're back there somewhere. 7.2 seconds. Okay, so that gap went up by 3 seconds somehow. Nice glider. I've got the lead to deal with that. I looked at chat. Not that Florida has any elevation. Yeah, what elevation? There's no meaningful elevation at Sebring. Heck, there's probably more elevation in the bumps than there is around any specific part of the track. Just over 10 miles to go. Ah, track camber. Yeah. That's a fair point, I guess. How is it up to 17 seconds? I'm literally just flat out. This is weird. 18. That was a burnout. Stupid game. Five miles. The car was surprisingly not that light over that crest. I expected it to have far less grip than it actually did, but I won't say it didn't get light, but it gripped just fine. This is right where I had that one victory that almost wasn't a victory because I ran into the back of a cop car and it stopped me dead and I couldn't go anywhere as a result. Glance at chat did not help me. Basically 19 seconds. Well, that's unfortunate. One mile to the finish. There we go. 13 minutes. In 15 seconds. And my controller was vibrating. Or hit something. One new reward. Oi. There we go. Alright. Credits for the second time tonight. No, but seriously, this is the second time the credits have rolled tonight. First time was for the cops. So, we're just gonna sit here for 10 minutes while the credits roll. You would hydrate. You would. Quit beating the fucking game. Oh boy, 13 plus new messages. Oh, you put the... Okay. I already have the app. Shut up. Oh, Can I rotate this? Last I remember, the Discord does not like rotating. Nope, does not like rotating. Don't know why Discord can't do landscape, but it sure can't. I can't do it on PC because it'll just tab me out of the game. What in the hell? I've got it open in a web browser now, and it's just shrinking the window more and more every time I rotate my phone, or making it way larger. Okay, never mind. Well, I've looked at it now, so hopefully I can open it in the Sheets app. Yeah, Max, that. Oh boy. Text gets real small when I try and zoom it out to fit on the screen all at one time. EJRA NASCAR becoming only oval events, possibly. I feel like I shouldn't agree with that, even though I absolutely want to, specifically because, for whatever fucking reason... No, stop. For whatever fucking reason, I do really well in the NASCARs. Typically. Don't know why. I hate it. But I do. Just not as special events, yeah. Be no points anyway. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't see any bad points about this. Of course, the one thing that has kind of occurred to me as of late is that because of the way that the LMP2 drives, assuming it's not going to change much, which, according to you, it sounds like it won't, that probably means that I should drop down to GT3, which I don't like the thought of. It will, kinda. Well, my point is more that of the fast drivers, I'm still probably the slowest in the LMP2. I don't know where Blood stands precisely, since he doesn't show up enough, but EJ obviously was slower typically. Geek was slower, basically always, which is why he stopped showing up, because it just wasn't worth it to him to waste an hour driving around on his own. And then everybody else wasn't even close, unfortunately. Dingle and I were on a similar pace, and then he just fucked off somehow in the later half of the season, which pretty much put me on my own, kind of in between everybody. So, depending on 6 to 8, I don't know if I would fit in that 6 to 8. You fucked off. You did. You absolutely fucked off. In the wrong direction, but you fucked off. I don't know. We'd have to see how things go and what I think of the new Aero map, I guess. Music credits freedom soonish. Hopefully. I think the cars are going to get their stuff soon as well. I think that comes after the music, right? I think it did the first time. Yeah, see, here's all the car stuff. Alright, well, for a basic layout, I don't see any issues. I would think doing an iRacing type system... I don't know, I guess it depends. Like, it depends on the series whether we do 2 or 3 months worth of racing. Also, the music stopped. Just have a vague idea what music credits look like. Fair enough. Hey, there you go. We need to present a unified front against the front-wheel drive hate boner crowd. Just remind them that the Clios often provided good racing. The Cupras are just faster Clios, basically. So... Besides, slower cars always make for better racing. Oh, way before the Chiron Evil. Way before. They were still producing Veyron clones at this point. Here, let's take the car that I literally just unlocked out for a spin. Because I can. Yeah, old game is old. It's 12 years old, it's so ancient. Right, that button. I can't tell, the sun's over that way. Is it setting or rising? I don't know. Looks like it's setting. So I do want to go this way, I believe. A little too early on the turn-in for the drift. You have a nephew that's 12. I don't even know how old any of my nieces or nephews would be. Under 10, I believe. Just be stuck in a perpetual wheelie. That's mildly impressive, people. Speaking of which, anybody want to give me a PlayStation 5 and a copy of GT7? I know we're like almost a year late on the hype behind it, but let's stream it. No? Okay, I need to put money towards other things anyway. Jeez, evil. I think I went the wrong way. Where I wanted to go. Yeah, because this is the west coast. I wanted to go east. You can just send me the money. Yeah, no. Got a bunch of old farts in my chat. Granted, I'm not that young myself. I guess I could have used that dirt road. You can definitely tell the Bugatti is a big, heavy fucking car. I want to go this way. Probably. I don't know. Hard to tell. I could not make that turn. By the way, the entire time that I wasn't pressing right trigger during that crash, the controller was vibrating like crazy. Great aim. Yeah, I'd like to see you actually make that turn, replicating my entry to it. But spoiler alert, you're not going to. The only way you're making it is if you don't go to the left before turning to the right, which, if you're planning on doing it ahead of time, sure, fair enough. That shouldn't be too easy. It shouldn't be too difficult. Once you're committed, good luck changing direction. I wasn't aiming for that divider. Oh, there's 7th gear at over 230 miles an hour. That was a rock. Boulder National Park. I mean, just looking at also the signs. Coyote National Park. I get a real big Zion feeling from this area of the map. Even if it's not quite right, more than close enough, considering it's a fake piece of map, a fake world, this game. There's Roadrunner National Park. I don't know. Of course, I just had to go out into free roam right near the end of the day, so by the time I actually get to where I wanted to go, it's the middle of the night. Not literally, the moon's over there, but you get my point. Why is this a turn lane? Like, specifically to the right. Why is this a turn lane? The turn lane's over there. Very dark out ahead. References that confuse the youth. That's unfortunate, honestly. Damn mutes. The acne factory is on your face. Rude. I crashed. Car doesn't spin out when you use the handbrake like that. At least, not in that instance, it didn't. Yeah, it just wants to continue going in a straight line. Seacrest County brings you the location, you do the rest. Yeah, anywhere along the Pacific coast, basically. You want something in that environment? You can have it, all in Seacrest County. Also, watching you watch your speed. Or not. Is this online only? It sure is. Photos! Wait, really? You have to be connected to the servers? Is there anything you don't have to be connected to the servers for? Like, are there career statistics somewhere, for instance, that aren't server connected? Server details, there we go. Oh, and this does both. Good. Total game complete, 65%. I'm missing 3 cop milestones. I haven't driven some of the cars. Same thing for one of the racing side of things. Driving milestones completed. Where do I even see the milestones? I don't know. Total playtime is just under 14 hours at this point. Now you gotta get 4 more %. That ain't happening. Especially because online milestones are part of that, and, yeah. I haven't even unlocked all the cup cars, but I can't. 50 successful spike strips, 50 successful EMPs, 20 successful helicopter supports. But as good as you'd expect knowing that you didn't want to give up mouse and keyboard aiming. Isn't it just the best though? Ah, that's why. I'm real close to the total cop Rex milestone though. My jammer still isn't level 3. There's even milestones for just general driving. There's a milestone to crash. See, I was actually just advancing the milestone every time I crashed. It was on purpose. And then online. Yeah, that's not happening. Credits, intro movies, equipment, movies, no. Well, there you go. That is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010. Now what? I don't know. Genuinely, don't know. I was thinking maybe I could do something GTA. No, what's the point? Why would I bother with GTA when there's an update tomorrow? Power Wash Sim? Nah, I did everything there is to do in that game. Except for the speedrun challenges and shit. So at this point I'd just be replaying stuff. KSP. Yeah, good joke. What do I have installed? That icon is still highlighted. Good job, Windows. Quick ATS delivery? I'm not getting the wheel out. I don't want to touch that thing until the new year, honestly. You know what? What am I gonna bump out of my recents? GTA 5's gonna need an update anyway. Try this, see how poorly this runs while I'm streaming. Although, it's going to crash, because that's what it does. Did it already crash? Nope. Yeah, evil. I do. I can't even see that because that's way too zoomed out. Are you gonna load? I mean, that's fine. I'll just reboot the game after I... Oh, it finally seems like it loaded. Need to get the audio sorted out. Yeah, sure. I'm not going to change the game category for this because I'm not actually going to play it for any amount of time. I just want to see how it runs. Let's launch it again since it crashed. In case you're not friends with me on Steam, what I'm doing is I'm trying to load up Portal with RTX. It has a tendency to crash if you tab out. Short answer, like shit, yes. Well, see, NVIDIA actually published a guide for what your settings should be for this game, depending on what GPU you have. So in theory at least, should be good. Of course, the game capture isn't wanting to work. Yeah, I know it's loud. Deal with it for a second. There. I don't know why it's not capturing. This is not made for looking at anything. Not even online on Steam. Single, no. They're saying you can run it balanced on a 2080 Ti. Good joke. Asymmetric lighting on. This is all ultra, supposedly. Particle light ultra. And motion. I love, you look at this graphic. I can't link it in chat at the moment, but the graphic that tells you what your settings should be for playing this game. And no matter which graphics card you have, motion blur off. Alright. Will you work like this? No. Alright, well in that case I'll just do this. So I've got to check first. Also, the game stopped crashing every time I tabbed out, funnily. Don't know why. There. They can see. Here. Test chamber 13, sure. How badly does this play? Oh god. Yep, this is a cinematic frame rate right here.
Now that you are
Sub-cinematic.
in control of both portals, this next
Sub-cinematic.
test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Okay. Nice, disabling Alt F4. Less FPS than Daytona 2021. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what they're smoking, but those settings do not work on a 2080 Ti. Like, yes, I am streaming. That does not help. However, no. Just no. By the way, there's the link. I genuinely don't know what to do now. Do I take a break? Do I just end the stream early? Maybe I end the stream early. It's better to just end the stream than to sit here thinking about what I should do for 20 minutes, you know? Yeah, you didn't give me an actual option, Dingle. That's the problem with what you said. Poe learns Blender. Yeah, no, that's not happening either. Episode 1 is free, though, head. I think you forgot a number there. Five head isn't an emote here. Yeah, but you didn't put the 5 anyway. Also, nobody suggested 5 head. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's better just end the stream right now than to continue and try and figure something out, because I genuinely don't know what to stream. Yeah. Unfortunate, but well, maybe go faster. Somewhere I have go faster. Yeah, max. US much? There we go. So, yeah, not gonna take a break. Just gonna end it. There's nothing in particular I want to stream, so I gotta figure something else out to do next week. Yeah, fuck you, Evil. I will say next stream, though, is on Wednesday, and it's not Pokemon Violet because, no, like I said at the start of the stream, eh. The game was good, and then I finished it, and now I don't know what to do with it. I mean, Max, you already heard what I had to say. At this point in time, I don't really have anything to add. But yeah, I'm gonna play Pokemon Y starting Wednesday. I've never played Pokemon Y. But thanks to a lucky eBay find, I own Pokemon Y, so I can play it now. And I originally promised with the whole Scarlet Violet lead up that if we had hit $100 in the lead up to that I would play it. And we didn't hit that goal. I jokingly said sometime after that, you know what, here, I'll just put it as $200 the next time I do something. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I did. I put it as the $200 goal for this month, and we hit $200, you can see, bottom left above Furret. It's not 69% anymore, which is a shame. But hey, there's a goal for $422.50, which is 169%. So let's aim for that, shall we? Anyway. Yep, Pokemon Y. Stream it starting Wednesday. I was going to wait until the new year, but Violet ended up being much more of a disappointment in the post-game than I was expecting it to be. Which is a shame. Still a good game. Has issues, but it's a good game. Fine. Problem is, Legends better. Legends Arceus is better. Straight up. Yeah, not enough people can handle the Indy cars, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because we bought them. Well, some people were gifted the car, but regardless. Also, in regards to Friday, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Not F&R, that's for sure. Formula 2013s? I mean, hell, if we start bringing in the Formula cars, the older ones, that's how we get Enroy to join in. Although, you might have to go for an F2004 to get him. I don't know what he prefers. I know at one point he was running like a 2012 or 2013 car in Assetto. Was it 2010 RB6? He did suggest 2013? Fair enough. So, yeah, older F1. That's how you get Enroy in. Why you brought it up last time, yeah. But it's a bit of a murder machine. Like most F1 cars, to be fair. I think the least murder mobiles that you'd have are like, I don't know, 2000? 2000 era? Because in 2000, I don't remember when ABS systems were actually, like, properly outlawed. But traction control, actually, was traction control allowed as of 2001? It was 90s? Oh, okay. Yeah, so in that case, you're probably best off going with 93, specifically the FW14B. Because in theory, that car should be maybe not easy to drive, but very compliant. Because active suspension, traction control, I don't know if it had ABS or not, but semi-automatic transmission, which we just take for granted nowadays, but that was pretty fucking new at that point, I think. Except there's no active suspension in AC. Shh, you don't need to know that. Yeah, those are easier to pendulum around. And they're big fucking cars as well. But yeah, anyway, Pokemon on Wednesday, I don't know what on Friday, and then Hunt the Streamer on Saturday. Gotta figure out what to do on Friday, gotta figure out something to do on Mondays now, too. And maybe a stream on GTA tomorrow. Can't forget that. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. If I am going to stream, it would be somewhere between like 1 to 2 p.m. probably, Eastern. So, like, what, 14 to 15 hours from now? I don't know that I'm going to. I don't know if there's going to be enough content to be worth streaming, but we'll see. I just really hope that if there is, I can set my title to what I want to set it to. Because I already know exactly what my title is going to be, more or less. But only if it happens. That bike is loud enough that I can hear it coming from like half a mile away, but not loud enough that it activates the noise gate. Fair enough, I guess. Alright, well, enough delaying the end of the stream. I'm gonna run some ads on the way out, as I usually do. This is the only other time of the stream that I run ads besides during my breaks. And the best of all is that you don't have to stick around for them if you don't want to, because there's nothing afterwards. So it's the best time to run ads. You want to leave before they even start? By all means, go ahead. So, yeah. Like I said, there might be a stream tomorrow. Otherwise, the next stream is Wednesday. And, yeah. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you next time. Screw you, Max. Later. I'm not gonna feed it through properly. You can just hear it in the background, but it happened again. It happened again. This happened Saturday night. Oh well, I'm gonna enjoy this. Bye.